Before I talk about the first award, I want to thank the Alliance. Last year I was asked to say a few words, and I think you brought somebody up before me. I think it was Mr. Tozan, actually. He said everything I was going to say, so thank you for not bringing him up before me. It's my distinct pleasure this evening and privilege, really, to announce this year's recipient of the Alliance for Aging Research Distinguished Public Service Award. And this is an award that honors an elected federal official who exemplifies excellence in public service. This year, the Alliance for Aging Research is especially proud to honor Congressman Fred Upton from Michigan. As you all know, chairs the House Energy and Commerce Committee. Most of you know, I think, that the committee strives to really strengthen agencies like the National Institutes of Health and the U.S. FDA, agencies that are important to the Alliance and many of us in this room, as well as many other important healthcare issues. I think this year was a fantastic example of the chairman's leadership in this arena. I mean, for those of us that spend time in Washington, to think that something as complex, complicated as the FDA user fee legislation could be done in such a expedient way, in a bipartisan way, very, very difficult. And so much of that is attributed to the chairman's strong leadership in this area, and really in a difficult legislative environment. Accepting the award this evening for, on behalf of Chairman Upton is Clay Alspach. He's the Majority Health Counsel for the Energy and Commerce Committee. And Clay, really, I mean, you were the lead staffer on this legislation, so our thanks to you also for the leadership in pushing this through. I had my company's senior leaders convinced that the user-fee legislation, if we were lucky, would be done by the August recess. And it was done long before then, so much appreciated for many of us in this room. Please join me in really presenting this highly deserved award to Congressman Upton, recognition for his exceptional achievements in public service as a public servant, who really understands the importance of supporting health and well-being of all citizens through the passage of better laws and regulations. We really salute the Congressman, and we thank him for his efforts. Clay, please accept this award.
My name is Clay Alspach. I work as a counsel for Chairman Upton of the Energy and Commerce Committee. And on behalf of Chairman Upton, I just want to say thank you very much to the Alliance for this distinguished award. My understanding is part of the reason that he received this award is because of the work on the Food and Drug Administration Safety and Innovation Act. And I also want to extend our thanks to the Alliance and many of you in this room for your invaluable assistance in getting that done. When Chairman Upton began this process, when we began the Congress, he set 3 basic goals. The first goal was he wanted it done by the end of June 2012, 3 months before the expiration. When he set that goal, I don't think many in Washington believed that was possible. May have used some other words related to that type of goal. But because of the Alliance and many of you, we were able to accomplish that. The second goal he set is he wanted the bill to be bipartisan. And in this environment, you all know how tough that is. But due to the hard work and dedication of Chairman Dingell, who's in the room, Chairman Waxman, Mr. Pallone, Chairman Pitts, Dr. Burgess, Chairman Harkin, and Senator Enzi, we were able to do that. We were able to get a bipartisan bill done. And I think we got a great product and everybody can be proud of. And the third goal he set is he wanted the bill to foster innovation. That's very important to patients and getting the most innovative treatments to American patients. And because of the Alliance, and in particular, I can think of one policy related to the conflict of interest rules at FDA, and the Alliance and many patient groups and others were very supportive of that policy, and I think we got some really good improvements in the law because of that effort. So we're entering in a very important period. We look forward to working with the good folks at FDA, on a bipartisan basis, to ensure that this is implemented in a proper and timely fashion. And so I look forward to working with the Alliance and many of you to do that. And so I'll just close by saying thank you very much for this award. Thank you very much.